Well, welcome back to the allotment. I'm currently hiding next to my shed. I say shed, my wall, because the wind's picked up a little bit. I am trying this mic today, so let us know how that is. Um, this weather's been crazy, hasn't it? It went from raining, this lovely sunshine, to now it's really windy. I'm going to show you what I've done first. I'm going to get on with some jobs. Um, because I need to start trimming outside the front again. I don't want the council on me back. So I brought the strimmer up to do that. And then I'm going to make a bed as well. So me and Crystal come up the other day and we've covered quite a bit of this. Just the weeds are getting very over the top. And I did do a video of we're doing this part. I'm going to show you a clip now of when you little camera woman and Sophie didn't realise was behind the camera. So I'll let you watch that and see why I can't use most of that footage.
I walked in. Again. Two. Huh? Gang.
Yeah, so as you can see, she just kept talking and putting her hands in front of the camera, which is cute and hilarious when you look back at it, but not the best when you're trying to get footage of you actually trying to layer something. But the wind has just started taking it all up, so I'm gonna have to cover this with some stuff. I did bring some more pallets up, so I'm gonna make this a bit more secure. So I'm gonna trim the front. I'm not gonna let you watch that because it's that boring trimming stuff. And then I'm gonna have a little look around the bed, see what everything's grown or not grown, see if I've started to win yet. Right, so I did get a bit carried away and went to just go do the front, but I've done pretty much most of down here, the plot, and just bits on the outside. Over there, it's pretty tough, so I've just left that one. But I thought I'd clear this since this is where I'm definitely making beds this year. But it's a big change from what it was, from being like a bare patch of just rubble. It's alive, which I'm glad. I'm kind of leaving them, chopping and dropping to try and get the ground a bit better. I'm still gonna have to dig it over and pull up all the crap anyways underneath it. But I'm gonna do a little look around the bed, see what's growing. I've just seen some cardboard fly on top of the bed, so I'm gonna pull that off. I'm gonna see what's growing and get some jobs done. I've got some stuff for the peas as well eventually. I want to call this bed a fail because I want to say one, maybe two kale plants will survive. The rest look pretty butchered. Same with these cauliflowers here. So I think I'm going to change this bed anyways. Not sure what to do. I am going to have a look back in the house, see what I've got that can still be planted. Maybe some broccoli. Some of them can still go in now to harvest. Definitely spring onion. I could just do a better spring onion, how much we eat. This wind's terrible, so this might all be useless. But seeing the nasturtiums have started to flower, which I'm surprised. I didn't even have flower heads on the last time we were up here. What was that? I mean, you can see the new growth they've got there at the bottom. And that wasn't too long ago, we're up here. I mean, the last video I think went out about 5 days ago. And the good news is my beans are coming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're a bit close. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a few, I can see a couple more dotted about. There may be a bare patch that I'm looking at there, but apart from that, I'm really pleased with the beans. I'm gonna have to give them a water. I thought I might have, with this dry weather, I've got it most days, but then I didn't want to overwater or use my water because I keep saying it's gonna rain, it doesn't rain. But it's still wet near the bottom, to be fair. Just put my finger in there and I'll show you. I'll give you a show. I've just popped it in. It's still pretty, like, that's wet. I would call that wet just down there. So the compost is holding water. I thought it wouldn't, but it has. I might still give it a water. Just, it is a sunny day and we're not expected any rain for a couple of days. See the other beds, there's 2 more nasturtiums flowering. That one looks gorgeous. Ooh, is that something in it? No. I thought that was a wasp in it there, but it's just the colours. And they are edible, but I think spinach that the kids have done, as you can see how close they are. I mean, I could harvest that one, couldn't I? That's a baby spinach. They've all started to come up, and they're coming up other places, so they have germinated other bits. The beetroot is taking off, that one there. Quite a few of them in this bed have started growing. You know what, it's going to be my first thing I've ate from here. Let's have a try. Hey, no pesticides, nothing. Lovely. And street bed is grown, but we are getting slug damage or pigeon. I'm going to guess slug. Pigeon's not going to bother with that, you can see it. I'm pretty glad now that I did overplant the bed, where the kids did. So it looks like they're getting chopped, but I think I've won that way. Quite a few here. So I will eventually have to pull some of them out, but the slugs are fighting, so that'll probably calm down soon enough. My pea bed. Now to me, I did ask and people were saying that the red leaves were fine. Should be. They do seem to be growing, and it's the first time doing beetroot. Is this base swelling? Is that the start of it swelling? Because obviously it feels like it's thickening up there. Same with that one. And they are showing growth. But then that one's growing a green leaf. Same with them. See, they're definitely growing green. And I have got other ones, which that was my radish. And I need to check the peas. The fresh shoots of peas coming up with them secondary ones. They're all flowering. I don't really want them to flower at that size. So I'm just going to take the flowers off. My first job today will be to do the peas with the chicken wire. Jimmy from plot 41 told us to use chicken wire around the inside, so we'll grow up that. I'm hoping that's what's been slowing them down. I have done some more peas in here which have germinated, so I'm going to pop this in here and hopefully that'll work. I'm hoping if I pop this in here, stretch it out enough, that's going to give them to climb on to actually go up and not just go into the soil and die. Well, you know, to hope that... Oh! That's not going good. I was going to say that my tripod doesn't fall over, but apparently I fall over instead of it. Oh, God. Right. This is very tied round, so it's getting it in without killing everything and keeping it at scratch, keeping it expanded. Now looking at it, it's going to be quite a good size. It's just keeping it. I can't go in here without crushing stuff. Oh my God, I did not think this through. Ow. Literally winging this. Jimmy, you're probably laughing at us for doing this, and you're probably like, well, you should have done it this way. Not gonna lie, I have injured myself, and my foot is in pain now. Right, so if I put a bamboo stick there, then I get another couple. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a bit of pain on my foot. Right. It doesn't look pretty, but that's the best I'm getting with oh, the pain I am now in with my foot. But I think that'll give the peas enough to grab onto if I kind of move them towards it. I'll pull that out. So if I pull that out a bit, then bamboo sticks are keeping them. They do grow a bit more. They should attach to them. Are close enough. It should work. I'm gonna have a look at my potatoes. I was gonna make a bed. I'm gonna see if I can pick up the compost bags to do it, but I'm not sure. I will persist on. Oh, but my potatoes are looking quite good. I was told also by Jimmy and a number of other people to chop the flowers off, and that helps put energy into the tubers to then get bigger. I did look online, and there is some. It's controversial to say it. It's like some people think it does, some people think it doesn't help it. But I'm up for doing anything to see what works. Still not ready to harvest yet. I think we may try a plant next Sunday when we're all off, because I wanted some of the kids to experience. So I'm going to bring them up and probably harvest one of the plants, see what it's like. Right, I am going to attempt to make a bed, but I'm going to do it like a Charles Down, where he just puts cardboard down and then layers the compost on top. I probably will dig underneath, get rid of all the crap, and layer the cardboard, have no sides or anything, no wood, and then put the compost on top and have a bed like that as well. Not 100% sure what I'm going to put in it, but I'm making one anyways. Alright, so there we go. Put the cardboard down where I want it, and I am thinking about along here to equal the beds. I'm guessing 5 bags will do it. The boss doesn't like it when she comes up. We can always change it. I am getting some fence planks off my mum, so I might be able to change into a bed if I need to. I do like the look of these beds that I want to do, so I will try one here. If I do like it, it's probably going to be another one here, at least going down. I'll probably fit another one in there. So I'm going to cut these bags open, pop them on.
Does anyone else feel like it's throwing money away sometimes when you buy loads of compost just to tip it out onto the floor? I know it's going to help us grow all the veg and stuff like that I'm eating, but it just feels like I'm just tipping it out for nothing. So I did have a dig under the cardboard before I put it all back down, just to see if there was any rubble and stuff. There was bits that I pulled out and forked it all over, but not as bad as the last video where we found a tyre under the floor. Now, I've seen some videos where they just plant straight in, they'll do a hole in the cardboard, but I think I'm going to leave this a little while to settle. I am going to put some weed cover on it coming up to winter, but the plan is it's either going to be garlic or onion this year in that bed. And I am going to make another bed again that's going to have my potatoes in for next year. I was going to water all this down just to let it settle, but I had to rush away later on. But luckily, the heavens are opening as of editing this video, which just shows how crazy the weather is because it wasn't even forecast for rain. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. It's about 2 inches deep. So if I want, I could do some salad in it, but I think I might just leave it for the onions, give it a feed as well the next time I'm up.
It looks quite even. I mean, I'm not going to get ruled out and do it, but I know for a fact I'm going to have to explain. I'm just getting redo it. I'm going to have to explain to Crystal why I would do this, that it's actually going to work. I'm hoping she does like it. I am putting wood chip down. My local garden centre, I've said I can get the wood chip from there. I'm just going to have to walk up and do runs, and it's about 800 metres away. Is that being an understatement? Probably over, yeah, about 1,000 plus metres away. Walk down with the wheelbarrow to come up the dump to go down. And I'm going to have to put the wood chip around. It's not going to take too much, to be fair. Right, so I'm going to have to get away. I'm not going to be able to do much more. My leg is still hurting, and I need to get something from the shop for the little one. Well, I'm going to come back and water all these because they do look a bit dry on top, but underneath is fine. I've done what I need to do. I've brought some compost up, made that bed, and hopefully that wire will sort that. Another tip I need to do is with them water barrels is put olive oil in to kill the larvae of the mosquito people were saying it was. So I'm going to have to come back and do that. I am listening to your tips and I am doing them, I promise. But right, I'm gonna see you in the next video.